Hey guys, how's it going with you tonight? Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter one, as we're starting a little bit later. But we're gonna get a few trips in to see if we can find Lily. Maybe we'll get lucky, who knows. But regardless, hope everyone's doing well and having a good night. Hello Jennifer, hello Queen Bee, hello Marty, and hello Team Master Sen. I hope all is well with y'all. So I'm not gonna waste too much time here, just in case. So I'll do the shoutouts early. As always, a very special thanks to the YouTube channel members, and especially those of the Social Stabber rank, such as Seraph Creed, Team Master Sen, T-Cam, The Villain JP, and Solanova Art. Oh, should we check to see someone auto moved into it? I tried changing back the time like Maddie said, so we'll check that first, I suppose. It won't hurt anyway. Let's put away our things that we don't need right away. Oh, well happy early birthday to you then, Queen. It's funny, when I say Queen, it reminds me of, what's her name, Makoto, I guess, from Persona, because they always refer to her as Queen. Who has Nook? I mean, Tom Nook? Doesn't everyone? Yeah, so it should still be the same. So yeah, it still hasn't been, moved into or anything. It is the same day, so I don't think anything's really changed in that regards. We'll just have to see if we get lucky here. Oh, that's funny, Lottlebato posted the message too, about the stream. Now we have two out there. Oh, well. But yeah, I hope you have a good one, and that you get everything you want. Well, I know a good question to ask. So, since it's your birthday, are you getting any kind of special birthday meal? Like, are they gonna make your favorite food or something? Let's go flying here. Alright, let's go use that ticket. We got ourselves a golden ticket. Anyway, what's new with you, J-Pedal? Hope everything's going alright. Okay, what would the dodos do? Well, probably not fly, but hey, it counts anyway. They have planes. Okay. Got some neat mods going on in Divinity OS2 game. Having fun testing them out. It's always fun when you find mods for a game to work out there. I don't know if anyone's giving away Nook tickets, Jennifer. It doesn't look like it. I mean, I have tickets too, but I'm not really giving them away. I don't think most people would. So who's living here? Where could they be? Hey Mike, what's going on with you? Ah, already a bad start. What is this? Are they a Roman? What the hell were they wearing? Or a Greek or whatever? It almost looks like a toga or whatever they call it. I don't know, it kind of looks like some kind of Roman emperor almost. Claws? You're Patrick from Fiblentis, huh? It's pretty silly. Well, for those of you who do not know, we're looking for Lily the Frog. So we're gonna continue our search, I suppose. I can kind of look around and see if we get the furniture. Sometimes you get the furniture to fall from the trees, so let me check that real quick. And sometimes you get recipes too. Hello, Sherman. Trying to watch duck videos? Oh, here we go. There we go, we were ready for that. That's good. What kind of duck videos? You mean like hunting videos? I have known people that have gone duck hunting, but I've never gone myself. Oh look, it's one of those fake leaves, the whatever you call them. Let me try to get one right now, I guess. Doesn't hurt, I suppose. Oh, not a hunting video? What about Duck Hunt? Actually, I have played that game. Alright, just a cute table. Yeah, nothing amazing. Let's check down here, see if we get any bottles. Actually, we did. It's a good thing I checked. I almost wanted to, ignore that side, because usually there's nothing on it. So what did we get here? Something from Wendy. Favorite pop. All these animals are into pop songs. Something we already had, though. Whoop. Give me that vaulting pole. So what kind of duck video was it, then? Just like a video of cute ducks? You know, what's funny is I've also known people who actually... Wait, hold on a second, what was that over there? Excuse me, Wilbur. Okay, that's a eel. Let's see what eel this is. We probably already have it, but just in case. I think there's two types of eels, but we only have the one still. At least I'm pretty sure. Wow, the game feels a bit laggy, I don't know why. Yeah, that's what we already had. OBS isn't really saying anything to complain about it. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, but there's been several people that keep, well, actually just one that I know of that had actually kept pet ducks at one point. Hey Marty, you feeling sleepy? Well, if so, I have an emote for you. Morgana says go to sleep. Yeah, if you guys are feeling sleepy, feel free to go to sleep early. I mean, it's not even that early, really, because I did start late. So don't worry too much about it. Don't feel like you have to stay up on my account. Alright, let's go back at it again. Just another island. Why is Marty so tired? It's a good question. I'm sure Mike's trying to get the sleep is for the week quote. He's probably not going to get the right one. Okay. Alright, let's see who's over here now. Oh hey there, Hades. Jockey's super cutes. Getting back to the Danganronpa life, huh? I see how it goes. We haven't found her yet, man, as you could probably tell. We wouldn't really be searching anymore if we had found her, I guess. I actually found, who was it last? I think it was another big bear animal. Ones I don't particularly care for. So we only been to 2, including this one we're at right now. Oh yeah, if you try to quote too quickly, it does cancel it out. So way to go, Mike. Keep dozing off? Yeah, if you're feeling sleepy, feel free to turn in for the night. You're probably not gonna miss too much. Do I know about the band Sabaton? No, it doesn't sound familiar at all. What kind of music do they play? I can't say that even sounds familiar to me. If I had to go based on the name, it sounds like it's probably some kind of almost, maybe a metal band or something. I can't really tell from that, though. A JP raid? Oh, it's JP raiding? Really? That's pretty funny. Thanks for the raid, then, JP. You should have done a hashtag raid, make it all official. Let's go home. Yeah, I think I did see a message about him streaming earlier in the day. And it looked like he was going back to the, what was the name of it? Just Desserts? Or Just Deserts? I forget which one it is. But either way, I was kind of disappointed I couldn't catch it. We were watching some movies earlier. Ah, okay. You know, why didn't JP come himself then? What the hell, JP? You raided my chat, and you didn't have the dignity to come in and say hello? I'm so disappointed. But anyway, Cerise, how are things going with you? I feel like I had to shout you out there before I forgot, and you get mad at me again. Oh, is there some more backstory in that game? Alright, I'll accept the spoilers. What happened? I'm curious. I'll probably never catch the video itself. And I'm not sure if JP's uploaded them on YouTube for an archive. Yeah, I know you get annoyed at me now. So I definitely want to try to remember at least. This girl nearly got kidnapped, and then we learned nothing more about it. Ah, I see. You know, I'd probably figured that, nothing would happen in that game. It seems very, ill-conceived. Between the spheres and the cubes and all that stuff. JP, yeah, JP's the face of Vians now, that's right. JP is a scholar and a gentleman. Except he's not, because he's not here right now. So he's a scumbag, how dare he? God damn it, JP. How offensive to me. Alright, who do we have over here? Nope. I can tell it's not her. That much is clear. Oh, there's a scorpion on this island, though. Oh, and our shovel brook. Yeah, we could try to capture it, I guess. Well, I can't see it from this angle. I think I'm gonna get stung here. Because I can't really tell where it is. Nope. I thought we might have been close enough, but... well, we didn't have much of a chance at that situation, did we? Jape is an inhuman monster, how could he? Well, I figure if I call him out enough, he'll have to come in here to try to... like, shut your fucking face, man. What the hell, man? Get good. How the hell? I would like to see you try that behind the tree. There's nothing worse than Mike trying to criticize your gameplay when you see how bad he is at his actual Let's Plays. God damn it, man. Always talking out your ass. Good lord. If there's one thing I will not tolerate, it's being called out by Mike Money Gamer of all people. That's going too far here. Mike brought the spice, indeed. As someone that's actually watched Michael's Let's Plays, I know to get offended by that. Let's see what this is over here in the water tonight. Magma spice. This almost sounds like the Spice Girls at this point. Let's not go there. Alright, so is there anything else on this island? Probably not. It's the Minecraft lava block? I don't know about that. I like my Spice Girls reference better. Just saying. Alright, well, the search must continue. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm very positive. I mean, I probably could look around a bit more for the item, but it doesn't really matter to me. It usually isn't anything too impressive anyway. What is this? Was your Spice Girl reference, if you want to be my neighbor, you gotta be a frog? I mean, that would help. I am saying that. That wasn't the reference I was making, I was talking about Michael's reference when he was saying Magma Spice, and like, that sounds like the name of another Spice Girl. You know, where we had, I can't remember the names of them, there's like... Baby Spice? What were the Spice Girls' names? I can't remember. There's like Posh Spice? I can't remember. I never listened to that shit. Other than like the one that was always on the radio. That Maddie was quoting. And we're thinking about getting Paper Mario the Origami King? I think we talked a little bit about it before, didn't we? I don't really know too much about it, so... Probably unlikely. The thing is, I'm very reluctant to spend... With Nintendo, it's like almost always $60 for a new game like that. So unless I like really know a lot about the game and kind of want to get it, or it's something that I've just been looking forward to in general, I tend to not get games that often. And like, I don't know, like I said, like, for all I know, the Paper Mario game could be cool, but it's not something that really, like, excites me. Hello, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang their name on you? Oh, can I get over here? I have to go the long way. God damn it, game. Alright, do we have any bottles? Bottles for sale? Oh, we scared away the Atlas Moth. How could we? Oh, I still need to make a new shovel, that's right. Oh, I was lucky. An old sewing machine. Yeah, Paper Mario's had a bad track record in recent years, that's right. I kind of talked about- oh my god, I didn't even realize I was there. Scared the hell out of me, I'm like, what the hell's running at me? You know, it's funny, we haven't seen any scorpions in a long time. Like, in the village itself, we almost never find scorpions, but then we found them twice on an island in a row. Yeah, luckily scorpions cannot kill you in this game. It's like the biggest adversary you have, that and the tarantula, but neither can actually kill you, it seems. You almost died, I almost died, such is life. Yeah, that quote. Mike posted a little bit earlier. But I can refer to this as well. Hey Marty, if you want to go to sleep, like I said, go to sleep, man. You don't have to keep posting the same emotes over and over again. What the hell, man? Oh yeah, there we go, Mike took care of it. I was figuring that someone's gonna get annoyed eventually, besides me. What the hell, man? What? That was weird. Yeah, like didn't accept Michael's timeout. Maddie had to do it again. What the hell? How bizarre. Michael's only a mod in name only. Apparently. Did I look for the bottle? I can't remember that. I think I did. Alright, let's get out of here. He's the wannabe mod? I guess so. Two accounts saying the same thing? Really? He was posting here with 2 different accounts saying the same thing? That's pretty weird. I don't know what people get up to here. If that is the case. I mean, it might have also been a thing where maybe the message went out at the same time Mike did the ban? Or not the ban, but the timeout? I don't know what it was. Oh, really? Is that what happened? I could probably check into that. That's really weird. Yeah, I have to say, it's weird that there's a number of people who use like multiple accounts at the same time. And this is not like the first time that's happened. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. Alright, let's go to the next island. So I don't know how much luck we're gonna have, but I guess we can continue doing this kind of indefinitely. The only thing is we'll kind of miss out on the fishing tourney, I suppose, if we don't get it within the next night. But, I don't know. I guess, what do you guys think? If we don't get Lily tonight, should we just go ahead and advance the next day and do the fishing tourney? Or should we continue trying to find Lily? Because we could always do this again at some other point in the future. I'm sure another animal will move out eventually. Wow, look at the fish on top of each other. Oh, this is cool. Winnie. Yeah, I've seen them in another town. I forget whose. In another 2 months? I mean, it could be a while. You never know. We're looking for Louie. No, we're not looking for Louie, we're looking for Lily. Yeah, that's right though, we're looking for Lily. Is there an animal named Louie? That would be news to me. Oh, there's another one here right now. Alright, well I'm gonna go around and... Oh, we got more cherries, we could try to get these. For additional money. Oh, that was you, Mike? Yeah, I remember. Hey, Lifestyle, what's going on? How you doing tonight? It's good to see you're back. We're still searching out there for Lily. Not sure if we'll have much luck tonight. We went to about like 4 or 5 islands, I guess, at this point. No luck so far. Yeah, doing alright otherwise. Like I said, the search isn't going too successfully so far. I mean, if it had, we wouldn't be doing this right now, of course. I think we've gotten this already, but... I'll see if you can do it quickly. But I guess you do have to sneak up on them. Aw, you missed out on a shooting star? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I also kind of want to get Lily and like get past all this stuff because there's something else I've been meaning to do, and it's gonna be a fun event for a few of you, I think. Basically, anyone who kind of needs money on my friends list. So I'm kind of counting in Michael and TCam because she just started out in the game. Timed out. Oh, about Marty? Yeah, Marty got himself timed out temporarily because he kept posting the same, like, series of emotes repeatedly. But yeah, there's something I'd like to do with either Mike or TCam, or I guess one of the other ones too. Like Crystal or whatever. Why do people gotta be like that? If I had to guess, most people are probably kind of on the younger side who come to watch Animal Crossing. So I think that's why they tend to kind of do silly things like that without really thinking. I really don't think most of it's like malicious or anything like that, but I think it's more the fact that they're just on the younger side and like to act silly. Yeah, you're 14? Yeah, that's how I figured that most of the people watching this are probably a bit younger than most people who have been watching up to this point. Oh hey Marty, welcome back. You're 11? Yeah, I got the feeling. Like, there's some people that do things and it seems like they're just trying to be rude or mean. But I didn't get the impression from, you know, most of y'all here. Oh, Bradley, hello, what's going on with you? What happened to the Ultra Despair Girls? Are you still continuing with that series or did you drop it? It's pretty much on indefinite hiatus, I'd say at this point. I would not say to hold your breath on it being continued. Really, we weren't having the most fun with it. And it's funny, because I actually played further in the game than we ever uploaded up to. But the thing that was kind of annoying me is there were a lot of people in the comments who were just starting to complain about pretty much the fact that we weren't enjoying the game. And make it sound like, oh, you're just trying to hate on the game. And it's like, not really. Like, we didn't play 3 Danganronpa games because we just wanted to hate on them. That's kind of silly. But the fact was, there were a lot of parts of those games which we weren't really enjoying as much anymore. And Ultra Despair Girls was such a different game compared to them. And I felt like it was interesting in the beginning how it kind of varied the gameplay mechanics for the series. But then there wasn't really enough about it which seemed interesting after a certain point. So yeah, since like I wasn't really too thrilled about it, Emily wasn't too thrilled about it, and then even like the people watching the comments didn't seem to enjoy it that much, I just kind of stopped uploading it. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll go back and try to see the rest for myself, either play it again or maybe let's play it again. But right now I don't have any intent to do so. There are enough other things I'm doing that I'm actually enjoying a lot more to actually worry about going back to that. You can't kill a god. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How can you be so naive? There's no escape. No recalls or interventions work in this place. Alright, Lifestyle, have a good night. Take care of yourself. I hope we have good luck with finding Lily as well. Alright, I don't know where the thing is, so I'm just gonna ignore it. You can't kill what you did not create? Well, I guess you're not trying hard enough. Unfortunately, you definitely can. You don't care about Danganronpa anymore either, Fantron? Yeah. It was a really fun game series for like the first couple of times we played them. And then kind of by the time you get to the third game, most of it's starting to be a bit repetitive and like some of the schemes started to get a little bit too crazy in my opinion. Like it was cool what they could do with some of the cases, but a lot of them just started to get all the way out there. I don't know, what's the reason why you started to lose interest in it, Fantron? I'm curious if it's kind of the same thing. But I felt like the first game was definitely the most interesting one for me. I think the whole part of it that was really alluring about it was the mystery they had behind it as to why everything was going on in that game, like why the characters were stuck there in that school, and you know, what was this force that was compelling them to take place in all these like bizarre messed up trials. The whole mystery element was the most exciting part to me. And then after the first game, you kind of find out what it is. So in the other games, they do kind of mix it up and it's like a little bit different, but you kind of know the overall gist of where it's going by that point. I feel like it would have been more interesting if they actually did base the games in new universes where like the actual forces behind everything going on were different from what happened. Oh, look who it is. It's Snooty. This is another villager that Emily has in her town. At least I believe that's Snooty. Let's go talk to her. Yeah, it is. That's cool. This is the third one. The third time. We find everyone from Emily's village. It's crazy. Oh, hey, T-Cam, what's going on? It's good to see you. And of course, Michael has to immediately ruffle the hair. Good lord, man. Since V3 ended, I felt like the franchise ended in a weird way. It definitely did. That was such a weird way to end the franchise. I will never understand that for the life of me, why they decided to end it the way they did. I mean, I get that they want to do something different, and I guess controversial, but it really did kill like pretty much all excitement I had for any other game after that point, because I really liked what they were saying ahead of time, like before V3 came out, and I was pretty much going based off of what everyone else told me about that game, which is what I guess they read and heard about it, which is it was going to be a brand new game in like a brand new universe that wasn't related to everything that happened in the previous games. And I thought after Danganronpa 2, that's exactly what they needed. They needed to change things up and not have things be all about the same group of characters and the same antagonists and all that stuff. Like, it was really old that they reused the same villain from the first game and the second game, essentially. I really did not like that. So I was excited to hear that they were switching things up with the third game. But then with the third game, they just had to go back and tie things in again, and they did do like the whole meta twist to try to turn it around, but at the same time, it didn't really do anything to make it like feel like its own game. Instead, it feels like this weird, almost imitation of the other Danganronpa games, and it's just not a good feel. The villain was already dead. Yeah, the villain was already dead 3 times by the time you get to the third game, and it's just kind of sad that they had to go and call back those ghosts for the finale. Let's go home again. Oh, hello, ES, welcome back. Greatest comeback. Bro, you're the most underrated YouTuber. You're so nice and so kind to your audience. And you know what? I appreciate those comments, but I'm not sure how true that is. I do appreciate it, though. I don't know, I don't think I do anything too crazy. I just try to have fun with my friends for the most part. And then if other people want to show up and watch along, that's, you know, I say the more the merrier, I guess. But, I don't know. I feel like if I was to watch my own stuff, I wouldn't really find it that entertaining. Okay, Marty. Like I said, have yourself a good night. I'm a jerk. Of course I'm a jerk. Have you ever seen me interact with Michael? Now he says it's hard to end something that you want it to be a better way to wrap up a long-running series. Trying to see what you mean by that. I think there's a word that got like messed up in there, but I think I kind of get what you're saying. Like, it's hard to wrap up a long-running series. Yeah, it can be. And I think the temptation is for almost all creators out there, and it's something I've seen in pretty much every series, whether it's been Game of Thrones, Star Wars, you know, Danganronpa. It pretty much ranges in like all forms of media at this point. Is it feels like the authors and creators really, they want to like surprise the audience and like subvert their expectations. That's been like the big push of, say, like the last 5 years or so, or maybe even further back than that. Is they always want to like one-up the audience and like, oh, you didn't see this coming. And I think with the whole spread of internet culture and the ability to talk with people across different platforms and discuss things, it tends to become very easy to discuss possible plot twists and what's going to happen in a series. So in order to like counter that, a lot of people, and I think this is included with like the Game of Thrones people, and like the V3 creators as well, is they make twists get crazier and crazier to try to keep the audience from guessing what's coming next. And I think it's really hurt a lot of the way that like trilogies or whatever end at this point, because instead of like doing things in a rational manner that's like supported by like stuff from earlier in the series and like the way characters have acted in the past, suddenly characters act like beyond expectation. Like, they're not in character. They do things that are like crazy and unexpected, and all of a sudden like the most insane like plot twists come around. It's, I don't know. Like, I get the need to want to try to surprise the audience, but when it comes at the expense of a story that makes sense, it's really just hurting the story. And it's funny because, you know, speaking of Game of Thrones, I think it was George R.R. Martin who said something about the fact that even if the audience is able to guess the twist coming, you don't want to go and actually change that after the fact, just to counter the fact that the audience has already guessed as to what the twist may be. And he said that about, what happens in A Song of Ice and Fire with, in regards to, I think it was, Jon Snow's true, lineage. And it's something that, readers of the book were able to guess, I guess at some point, during, the years and years that the series was going on for. And I don't even think that in the books themselves they have still revealed, the exact twist, because that's how long it's taken to write it. But then when the showrunners made the show, they just wanted to end things in, the most surprising way possible. So it seems like they just made, these twists come out of nowhere just to shock people. And I didn't like it. Many, many people didn't like it. I know I wasn't alone on that. I felt very similar about V3 as to how I did with Game of Thrones and that sort of thing. Where, the twist in V3, yeah, they have some stuff in the game to kind of, base it off of. But it feels like a thing is, I just kind of want to ask, why was that necessary, though? Yeah, you could, but should you have done that? And I feel like the answer to that is no. At least in my opinion. There's so many, better ways to end V3, other than going with this, crazy, out of left field twist where everything is just, I forget how it was worked, how they worded it exactly. It was an in-game game or something, essentially. And it's funny because then you have people argue that, oh no, they could have been lying about the twist. And then my reaction to it is then, if so much of the game is based on the fact that you don't know what's going on, then it's just a failure of an experience that you have no idea what the hell happened in the game. Then the writers did not do their job because you don't know what the hell you just witnessed. It's great that, you're able to pull a twist I didn't see coming, but the fact that even at the end of the game people don't know what happened, and they have these arguments about whether or not it was this, whether or not it was that, just shows that it was conveyed very, very poorly. And at that point, what do I care whether the twist was real or not? Anyway, let me check what you guys are saying, because I got so much into a rant I didn't even see what you guys are saying in response to it. Oh, we got a Teddy here, Mr. Roosevelt. Yeah, TCam says I hate subverting expectations too. Wonder how The Walking Dead will end. Probably never. Or it'll just fizzle out and no one really care about it. V3 in particular was nice, but they had a lot of interesting ideas and setup that got built up when it's being advertised, and then none of those things really mattered in the end. Man, if you guys had watched Dark, I know someone else did. I think it was, they might have went to sleep now, but I think it was, yeah, Lifestyle. Is Lifestyle still here? Yeah, I think they went to sleep. Yeah, they said they were going to sleep. But Lifestyle saw Dark. It was a Netflix series, which is actually a German show, I believe. And it had these really interesting ideas, and it's all about, actually I don't want to say what it's about, because if you guys do decide to watch it, it's very, very interesting, and even in Season 3 it's pretty interesting. I was kind of a bit annoyed about the ending, because it's kind of another ending where, without spoiling the specifics, essentially nothing really matters in the end, in regards to what happened earlier in the show. I'm not going to say what it is exactly, but there's a lot of interesting things the show introduces, and it plays with certain sci-fi elements that I like in shows. And, I like the experience of it. I kind of like the theme of what goes on. And while I don't totally hate the ending the way I did with Game of Thrones or Lost or something like that, I do wish they kind of ended in a different way, because by the end you do have the sense of all the events you witnessed didn't really matter. And it's hard to say why without spoiling the entire series. And it is an interesting series, which I would actually recommend if people want to check that out. It's not really too long. It's 3 seasons long. It's an hour-long show. And I think each season's about either 10 or 8 episodes long. Anyway, we didn't get anyone here, of course, so let's move on with the show here. But I really think what it is, without, ranting about it too much longer, is the fact that writers and everyone you know, whatever it's games or books or movies. They just want to pull one over on the audience and like surprise them. And the need to do that, in my opinion, has just gone too far. Like, it's not necessary. You don't have to constantly be surprising your audience at every point in the story. It's kind of like the way things went with M. Night Shyamalan. Like, in The Sixth Sense, it worked really well. But then, like, they started doing stupid stuff, like, what was the one with the village? I think it was just called The Village, actually. Alright, Team Master, have yourself a good night. We'll probably be going for another 20 minutes or so if you do show up before then, I probably will see you. But just in case. Alright, let's get out there. I'm actually surprised to hear that they did decide to end things, Fantron. Like I said, I've never really paid attention to The Walking Dead since, I think I said the 3rd or 4th season. So I had no idea they actually were intending to end things. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't even know who's in the show anymore. And I could really care less about it at this point. I could care so much less about it, I'm not gonna say I couldn't care less. I'm gonna say it the incorrect way because of how little I care about it. The Walking Dead is almost a show which operates, I guess, somewhat similar, but I think the difference with it's more like what they want to constantly do is just shock the audience with, you know, gore and violence. And I've never been one to, like, not enjoy that in a series. But with The Walking Dead, it was, like, really obvious that it's just all about the shock factor. And it just got so boring after a while. It's like, oh, who are we gonna kill in a gruesome way this night? Oh, I got pretty lucky with finding the item. Alright, who is the animal? I didn't see them, actually. Maybe I have someone decent here. You know, it's actually funny, and I'm kind of lucky about this, but we haven't found anyone that's been, like, especially cool. I mean, that's a lie. I do like Snooty and, like, Sprinkle, who we saw yesterday. But I'm really keeping to it. Oh, it's a monkey. Like I said, Emily would hate this. I'll talk to them once just to have a little conversation, but clearly not accepting you. This looks suspicious. This might be like a money rock. Let me try this out here. I got one of those feelings about this. No, it's just a regular rock. Okay. Well, we'll get some iron, and actually a lot of it too. For crafting later, I suppose. Oh, it's one of the ones you want, Crystal? Yeah. It's funny you say that. Emily absolutely hates monkeys. Her least favorite animal of all time. I'm not surprised to hear that, Maddie. Either way, I don't think I would care for it that much either way. Cause like the comic book is something that's been going on forever too. And it pretty much works the same way if I know enough about it. Which I know some of the details of, but not all of them. Let me get this. Shari's just so unnerving. Oh, I thought you wanted them, Crystal. Or just like the unnerving characters. Oh, come on. What's going on with my character here? Keeps turning the other way. Mike, I like how you said, I think you met this person before. Well, as much as a monkey could be a person, I suppose. Oh, lucky. Gold nugget. Yeah, I kind of was starting to say that, and then I realized, oh, you know, Crystal probably likes the weird animals. Now that I'm thinking about it. Your favorite's the duck? Do you like Howard the Duck? I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know how I'm going this. This will be the last one. Don't particularly need rocks or anything either. We need to do more searching, less rock diving, or whatever you want to call it. This based on a type of monkey who likes to get pee stains on their hands and stuff. Yeah, thanks for telling me about that, Maddie. That's lovely. That might have been something, what was that? It was like pink. That might have been new. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, great story. Don't worry about Howard the Duck. You're just a throwaway reference. I'm sure she will. Who wouldn't like that? Alright, let's just keep going. Get as many chances as we can. I have to say, I think it's pretty lame that I guess the game requires you to fill up the house in one day. Like, I don't know, it feels like they should give you more chances than that to fill up the house, instead of just assigning it randomly. I kinda disagree with that gameplay aspect of this. Which, I mean, isn't really controversial. I kinda disagree with a few things already. With the way this game handles certain things. Certain things just seem to be in the game to make it to be as much as a pain in the butt as possible to actually play. They brought back another character from the first season. Really? I don't even remember who the characters were in the first season. Animal Crossing Pro, we don't really just let random people be moderators. It's based on people I actually know and am friendly with. I don't exactly know why you want to be a moderator anyway. Pay money now? Pay money for what? To be a moderator? Nah, that's a even worse idea. Yeah, I was trying to think if I'd seen you before. Are you like the first... Is this your first time on my stream? Or have you been on another one with a different name? I'm not sure why I just let some random person be a moderator. What the hell? You do meet interesting people when streaming, I will say that. Actually, hold on, wait a second, let me send you my, I'm also gonna send you my YouTube password too, so you can manage that for me. Cause why not? Why not send it to, the first person who asks? Because you're a nice guy and you're 14. Okay. Not exactly sure if that's a, might want to work on the resume, buddy. It is pretty funny, though. Can I pay with Robux? Yeah, I can't get enough of those Robux. Totally addicted to it, man. It may look like I'm playing some Animal Crossing, but actually inside I'm playing Roblox just constantly with my other hand. Hey Drew, what's going on with you today? Hope you're having a good night. I'm your age and you're acting like you're 7. Alright Mike, take care of yourself. Rest in peace, little PlayStation, by the way. It's your first time watching? Okay. Well, regardless of everything else, I do hope you're having a good night. But yeah, I do not take, just random people sign up as moderators. Pretty much everyone that's a moderator in this channel. In fact, it is everyone I know. They're all people I've known for a while and have been friends with. Like, it's not just people that I've met on an Animal Crossing stream one day and all of a sudden they're a moderator the next. Got a great white shark? Ah, nice. Yeah, I was doing the shark catching a while ago. I think it started in June, right? And it took me a few days, but eventually we got them all. Who is this? Is this some kind of pig? Where are they? Yeah, it's some kind of pig. Let's see what they're up to. Aw, they have a cute voice. I wasn't expecting that. Truffles. It's pretty much the reason why Walking Dead isn't great anymore, because they kill off and waste all these characters. That's how I kind of felt too. That's why I didn't like watch it after I don't even remember what season it was. Probably, like I said, the 3rd or 4th. And I think what they had done is they keep building up these villains, and before the villains get very interesting, they kind of like already kill them off. Like they'll usually have an arc of only like 1 or 2 seasons, and then they're gone. So I don't know. It's kind of no, don't tell them the wrong thing. No, if you donate money, oh wait, no, never mind. I was reading something else. Yeah, if you do donate, that does cost real money, but that doesn't just happen accidentally. It actually does require to ask. I thought you were gonna ask if you had to donate to become a mod. I was gonna say no, definitely not. But yeah, if you just click the button, it doesn't just like automatically take money out. It does go through a whole process, so that never really happens accidentally anyway. Are you? Please, you know, even if you disagree with someone, do not insult them. I would appreciate that, Sherman. Yeah, was season 9 the one when they started killing everyone off like that? Like the kid and stuff like that? I don't actually know what happened in what season. Let's get rid of some of this junk. I might as well sell the cherries right now, instead of putting them in the storage because I'm gonna run out of room. Hey, welcome back, T-Master. Yeah, you weren't gone for too long. We have not had any luck finding Lily, though. In case you haven't noticed. Does it go to my dad's credit card? I don't know, but please don't like do something like that against your parents' permission. I do not need the money that badly. And it all depends on like what's been entered in on YouTube in the past, like if they have that info on record. But please do not do that if you are not allowed to. Alright, let's get this stuff off my hands. Oh yay. We got some kind of thing here, made for selling. What if he's Mr. Beast? Does Mr. Beast have a son? I don't know. I don't think he does. I guess if your dad was Mr. Beast, you probably wouldn't mind. He's probably like used to money flying out all sorts of different things. Oh yeah, I have heard about that they did a time skip with like the younger daughter, I guess. Oh hey JP, you're finally here. You know what's funny? You had some people come over from, I guess, your stream. They were doing a raid or whatever. And I was saying hello to everyone, and then noticed you weren't here. I'm like, what? Like JP did a raid, but he didn't show up here himself? What the hell? So I made fun of you for that. Oh, I did the wrong thing here. Whoops. Let's go back here. I figured you weren't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a son. I could be wrong though. Mr. Beast already has the PS6, what are you talking about? He's way ahead of the game. Even though they've never invented the graphics card and the processing chip for it, somehow he already has it. Got held up a bit? Yeah, I was just making fun of you just for the sake of it. You know how it goes, JP. Business calls at 11 PM? I mean, that's the best way to conduct business, isn't it? Nothing like coming up in an emergency at 11 o'clock and having to deal with it. Oh, I know you said PS5, I was making fun of that. I'm like, yeah, not only is that the PS5, he probably has the PS6 too. Just to add emphasis to it. Hell, the guy probably has the PS20. Yeah, I heard about it. I got some of the details. Like I said, we had a couple people come over, like Cerise, and they shared a little bit of the information about what happened there. I'm sure they didn't do it justice though, because the game is just too good to properly put into words, right? It's something you have to behold firsthand. You can't describe the geometric shapes that are headed your way whenever you catch a stream of whatever, just desserts. Give me the PS20 right now. How far are you in that game, JP? Like, are you almost done with it? I have no- oh my god, it's right on top of us. Okay, it counts anyway. Well, that was alarming. Oh, it's another octopus. That's cool. I don't need to get another one of these, do I? And the real one was right there, too. Yeah, somehow we were safe. Who's this little guy? We got Zucker. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Zucker. I'm visiting this island today. You're Patrick, from Fiblantis. That's really cool. I actually like this guy. He reminds me of Merengue. And obviously like the other squid as well. Not the squid, the octopus. Huh. This guy got like a dessert head. And something sticking out of it. Oh hey Jason. Marina. Yeah, he almost has like a dessert head, like Merengue does. And obviously he's an octopus like Marina. I'm almost tempted to bring this one back with us, because we are not really having much luck today finding Lily. But I guess we should continue the quest. A takoyaki octopus. Oh, that's what it is? Okay, I didn't know what it was, like maybe it's chocolate or something. I have no idea. Actually, I think people described him to me before. They mentioned he's like based off of a, you know, delicacy in Japan. That's kind of depressing in a way. Yeah, like I said, YouTube delay and all, but yeah, that's pretty gross. Pretty unfortunate. He's based on that. Oh well. Hey Chocolate Cat, we're not doing any multiplayer. I was just searching different islands to see if we get animals, but it's not going too well. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I bring home this silly looking guy? And then wait for some other week to try to get Lily? Like, it'll probably be a while before we get a chance, and I'm not sure who we'd replace at that point. Continue the search, he is a cutie. We're almost getting to the point where we're going to be leaving off the stream tonight. So I have to decide now. Yes, yes. I guess Animal Crossing Pro is a big fan of this one. Heads up, hers is lazy, a personality I'm guessing. Bring him home? I guess it's a she. Let's go back and check one more time. It actually sounds like it might be a guy. Oh, it's another Bug Friends one, so it kind of replaces Bones. Of course. Well, that would be something to be aware of. Bring him home and eat him. Oh my god, we can't do that. That is gross. Oh, I do have some good news. So I think I was mentioning to you about like the little baby axolotls lately, right? And how we've had some trouble with them because they are always floating upside down, like lately. And, you know, we don't know why they do that. Like, we thought that they have like air bubbles inside their tummy or whatever. So it's causing that issues. But one of them, the one we called Sumac, actually straightened out today. And now they're, if we lower the water level enough, they're just like walking on the ground all like normal. So that's definitely a good development. Some positive development with the little axolotls, yeah, the babies. They're a bit bigger than when they were first born, of course, but they still look like babies, upside down boys. I know, it's sad seeing them like that. Like, they have buoyancy issues, but hopefully it's getting resolved soon. Okay, woof. So what do we have here? I know Crystal said to continue the search. When did we have the axolotl babies? I mentioned it back in, like December or so, that they had laid eggs. And we actually kept a few of them. Initially there were 8 of them, but 5 of them did not make it. So we have 3 of them still. It'll take so long to get another opportunity. I know, but I kind of want to do the fishing tourney tomorrow. And I'm guessing if we do advance time, we're just going to get someone randomly anyway. So I'm feeling like maybe we should just get someone cool for now and then worry about it later. Oh, we did see the bunny with no eyes. I think. We saw some animal with no eyes. It was creepy. I'm not sure if it's the one you were thinking of. Yeah. I mentioned it a few times. I think I actually showed them off on camera at one point. Because I was kind of keeping them nearby, so I brought the webcam over and I put the spotlight on them. I can't remember what stream that was during. It was a while ago now. How long does it take for them to move out? JPedal or Maddie or anyone that knows. So if we get a new animal today, how long will it take to get another shot at this? Like what, it'll be like, say 2 weeks before we get in? To become a member, YouTube Premium. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, but YouTube Premium is different from becoming a member on the channel. If you have YouTube Premium, it pretty much means you don't have to watch ads on YouTube. If you become a member, as far as I know, it doesn't do anything about the ads, but you just get the badge, and you get access to emotes and stuff like that. And whatever other perks goes along with it. But I don't think you have to be on one to get the other. They're technically separate things. 2 weeks after someone's moved in. It wouldn't be the worst. Let's go for it. We'll have motivation to keep playing the game after this then. How about that? I'll be waiting for you. I think I said this when we first started out, right? That one day, we'll get ourselves Lily. But it doesn't have to be right away. It'll be part of the journey. After all, life's about the journey, not the, destination, as they say. Oh, look, he clapped politely for us. Maybe he'll be some good friends with Marina, since they're both, octopi. So I'll do this. We'll have 2 weeks to get ready for someone else to come along. And who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and have, Lily actually show up in the, encampment or whatever. That's racist. How dare you? You're not supposed to see what kind of species they are. They're both generic animal. Let's go home. Put an end to this. Alright. So we'll see if there's a new, plaque, I guess, on the house saying it's been sold or whatever they want to call it. Yep, there we go. It is kind of annoying. It would be nice if you got the chance to, like, put the house down somewhere new, just in case you wanted to actually have it somewhere else, but they pretty much just reused the same spot. Which is kind of silly when you think about it. Why would they tear down the house, but then require it to be built on the same spot? Like, if anything, wouldn't you think they just keep the house and they move into the same house? But, who knows. Yeah, we could probably correct the date now, so we can go ahead and actually... You know what we'll do real quick? Before we end tonight's stream, I'm gonna push it a little bit longer here. Here, we're gonna do some overtime. I'm gonna change the date right now. That way we get the credit for doing stuff, as a part of 710 or whatever. Technically it's now 7-11 over here. Oh, by the way, 7-11 free Slurpees today. For anyone that, may be out there. I should probably save the proper way. I almost forgot to. Let me do this. That's right, we should see the visitors at least. It's racist to assume two octopuses will be friends. Who knows, they could fight. But hey, they're both octopi, they should get along. That's how it's supposed to work, man. Don't have a 7-Eleven where you are? What's all this about? Donating bells? Oh no, I didn't mean to- hold on. I almost did it again. Close the software. Okay. Let's change the date. I don't know why, I probably don't really have to go to the other screen to do this because it doesn't really matter. I don't think it ever shows anything personal. Okay. And let's get back into it. Those octopuses are always messing around. Whenever I hear something about messing around, it always reminds me of Kaido, because I think that was one of his voice lines. Always messing around. Oh, what, the canceled free Slurpee day to the virus? Really? That's stupid. What the hell? That's lame. Right now, it just turned midnight here for me, Jason, which is why I said it. It's just 12:06 over here now. Eastern time zone and all. But that's very disappointing to hear. What the world needs right now is free Slurpees. To bring some peace. Well, that's okay. Like I said, I forget pretty much every other year. So it figures the one year I actually remember about it. They're not doing it anymore. Hey, Isabel. Oh, here we go. Let's give a big welcome to our friend Zucker. Hopefully it's not Mark Zuckerberg. That we do not want on the island, no. He is not allowed. He's gonna be spying on all the animals. Trying to get their personal data. Good lord. Whoa. What do we got here? Oh, we finally got that thing from Label, because it took us a while to change the date. Got some of the bamboo grass, that's fancy. Blue Bear sent us a message. I've kept every note I've gotten from a friend. I totally have to rent an off-island storage unit to hold those notes. But they're from friends, so it's worth the cost. Aw, that's cute. Aw, man. I loved all those memes they had from when he was on the trial thingy or whatever it was. He looked so uncomfortable and so inhuman at that. Oh wow, I like what Tommy's wearing. Alright. Whoop, wrong button. So we have Kicks here at least. That's who we have as the visitor. Nothing too amazing. Anything good for sale? Yeah, there's a cool chair. For like a dining room, it looks good. Antique chair, let me get one of these. Oh, these are not too bad. I was gonna say there's always expensive chairs if they're antiques, but that one's okay. I think that's something for smoking meat. This thing over here. Yeah. May as well get this too. Should we check what's in here? Probably nothing new. Yep, nothing too crazy. Let's see if there's something at the clothing store too. Then I guess we'll just talk to the animals and see how they're all doing. We'll go quickly through them. I'm not gonna push things for too long. You're watching Looney Tunes? That's pretty old school. Oh, we talked to Tammy already, that's right. Buy everything. Everything must go. All sales are final. What's going on, Abels? I hate this part. Alright, oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of stuff, I guess. Oh well. Alright, let me offload some of these items real quick then. Can't buy anything like this. I'll put down some of this bamboo grass over here. No room for anything. How dare you, game? I have plenty of room. There we go. Just get rid of a few things real quick. Release the bee in the store. I cannot do that. I probably could have just sold it though. That probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. Like, I usually save it for Flick. But it's not like it would have made the biggest deal in the world if they got rid of it now. Oh well. Oh, you got a similar house design to me? Really? That's pretty cool. You mean like where I placed the house in the town? Or like the actual design inside the house? What am I playing tomorrow? It's actually gonna be more Animal Crossing because there's a special fishing tourney they're doing this Saturday, tomorrow, or technically today for me. So I'm actually gonna be playing to do that. And that's kind of why I wanted to quickly finish up with the whole animal searching. Because either way, I wanted to get in on the tourney. But the next game I'm probably gonna get around to whenever we have the chance will be, oh, I have to take this off still. It will be, Persona, whenever we get a new chance to play something. Which I guess could be Sunday. Because I don't think there's anything on Sunday anyway. There we go. Oh, for the roof? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess I got free stuff now. Cool. I think the thing is you do want to spend on something expensive, otherwise the ticket's kind of wasted though. So what would I want to get? If anything. There's actually nothing too impressive today. There's this, but it's over 3,000. So it's not gonna count, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure, Sherman. It probably will be around the same time. I'm probably gonna be... Usually on the weekends I'm busy doing other stuff, for the most part. So I only get to stream a bit later in the day. That tends to be how it works out. I don't know if it'll be the same exact time. What game's gonna be next after Persona? That's a very good question, Fantron. There are a number of things I'm playing besides Persona that I probably can start playing more often once that's done, like playing Fallout. Eventually, I'm still playing to get back to Morrowind eventually, even though I played very little of it. Yeah, and that's very bold of you to assume that I'm gonna eventually finish Persona. After how long it's been. That is a good point, JP. It's funny, the only thing I want is beyond 3,000, so I'll just get that. This coat's kinda cool. Even though I think it's more like a feminine coat, but eh. I could always gift it to someone, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, all this other stuff we've already had. Alright. Eat more cake. The coif lady, wow. The cat lady. Way to go, TK. You made me almost mess up with that. Yeah, the cat lady would be a good one. I have to replay that still. But I think we should be good with it. Oh, hold on. There we go, we have to rescue this poor guy. Everyone's please, look at this. They caught a flea, the curse is lifted. Did you catch my pet flea for me? Oh, your pet, huh? Amazing. Way to grab the little guy. It takes some serious reflexes and agility. What do you want for this? I'm actually giving the flea as a pet. Oh, what happened here? Oh yeah, what Animal Crossing is asking about donating? I don't know, yeah, I don't know what you mean about donating. Like I said, I don't really need to get any money from you. It's okay, man. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. If you like the video, all you have to do is, hit the like button and share it if you want. Especially for younger people, don't worry about donating, please. Just be concerned with other things. Save your money, for other stuff in life that's gonna be important to you eventually. Aww, Merengue's cute talking about her parents. Wow, she just went right back to singing too. It's a party in the town square today, what's going on here? Julian the Summoner. Oh, don't worry about it, Sherman. JP just timed out someone for a little bit. Yeah, I like how they're singing to each other. That's pretty cute. What's going on, Quackity? Yeah, the fishing tourney's here. How exciting. Pretty cash? Is this supposed to be a programmer's joke? Alright, so what is this? I didn't see what she's making. Let's look at other stuff right now. What is this thing? Oh, a shell rug? Yeah, we've gotten this several times. What the heck? Yeah, sometimes people just get timed out because they keep talking about something that's already been discussed and answered, or they keep repeating the same message just, I guess, for no other reason than repeat it. But it's not really something to worry about. The timeouts just tend to be temporary either way anyway. They're usually for like 300 seconds, which is about 5 minutes or whatever. Oh, there we go. Hey T-Master, thank you very much for that. I appreciate the $5 super chat. Time me out, JP, I dare you. Well, it should be interesting to see what happens, considering, I think JP and T-Master both have moderation powers. It'll be the standoff of the century. I don't know. I don't think there's a hierarchy to the moderators. I mean, you can do that on Discord, but I'm pretty sure it's not a thing on YouTube. That'd be a pretty big oversight if that is allowed to happen. But yeah, thank you, T-Mess. That's very kind of you. Especially because you're already one of the YouTube channel members anyway. But that's very much appreciated. Hey Frog, what's going on with you? You pretty much missed it all, but it's good to see you here at the end. What's been going on with you lately anyway? Oh, Brooke, I did see your message earlier, but I was a bit confused. Were you trying to use a bot command? Because you use the exclamation point, which is usually how you issue a command. But you just said Dio. But anyway, how are things going with you? Uh-oh, look out for the mosquito. I wasn't sure what your message was supposed to be. Oh yeah, I think I did see something at one point about you starting a new job. So, good luck with that and all. JP's been practicing the randomizer? Oh yeah, I remember you guys kept talking about that. I still haven't done anything in regards to that. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Really, we don't have anything else left to do. I mean, I could talk to a few more animals, but that's about it. GTA people, hello. What's going on with you? Interesting name. I guess you're a fan of GTA people. The purple pansy? Which one's the pansy? I don't know flowers. Oh wait, hold on a second. We got the money over here. I'll take it. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, down the stairs? Okay, I'll check them in a second. I want to get this, first of all. What, the flowers like down here? Oh, to the right? Oh, are you Animal Crossing Pro? If that is you, you did not have to come back with a second account. You received a timeout for, about 5 minutes, and I think it's actually been about 5 minutes. Yeah, you're timed out at 12:15, and it's now 12:23, so, your account should actually work. There's no reason to make a second account. I mean, you would probably get banned for, ban evasion or, punishment evasion or whatever. But technically you're not punished right now anyway, so you could just go back to your other account. But if you're gonna play around with this, you might get yourself banned, so I would just stop posting as this. Alright, if you're gonna do this stupid, little thing here, you are gonna get banned. Alright, too late. Well, I don't know, JP has not banned your other account, so you could go back to that for now. And I would advise you to stop talking about it and just let it go. Otherwise, you probably get banned with the other account too. Alright, now he's banned. Alright, way to, like, get yourself into, you're stepping it on your own. That is just really dumb. The guy got timed up for 5 minutes, came back after 5 minutes with a new account. That is some facepalm business right there. In fact, I will post that in honor of him. That's alright. Nice job by you guys trying to tackle it quickly. Oh, was it the same account, just with the name change? Oh, well that's really stupid. Maybe he didn't realize how the, how that worked? I have no idea. Well, I guess never mind then. I guess he isn't coming back. Wow, they really are all gathered here. What are they doing today? It's a party. I don't know what the point of that was.
Had to do it, didn't you?
I guess they had to. Oh, that is funny. You don't think he's 14? I mean, he could be even younger. I wouldn't be surprised. He's my son. The sad thing is, this has actually happened before in the past. But it was to Michael's channel instead. Where there was someone that would always go on Michael's channel. And, we still don't know whether it really was. Like, Michael had a whole conversation with someone he thought was either the mother or the father. But then later on we started to doubt whether or not it actually was, but it was a ridiculous story. I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with it. But yeah, like, he had to ban this kid, and then this other guy came back claiming to be like the kid's mother or father, and then going on and on about like, oh, yeah, I apologize for my son or whatever, but he has like mental issues and like other weird crap like that. It was just the most bizarre stuff ever. You remember the guy who was on 3 Naruto accounts? Yeah, that was also pretty weird. And the guy who kept saying his house fell on his head and got knocked out. It wasn't the house that fell on his head, he kept going up on his roof, and then falling off the roof. And he blacked out, but he could only tell they fell off because he watched it back on CCTV later. It was a very complicated story. The funny thing is, the person is not banned, because he never really did anything against the rules, but I have seen them every now and again, but he's never really said anything about that. So I have no idea. The guy kept on shouting about being dropped as a baby. Yeah, that one too. It's funny, the kind of characters you meet while streaming. It always keeps things lively, doesn't it? Oh, that one guy got his extra accounts banned? Yeah, that is true. I don't know how many he had. Yeah, I remember you, Sherman. Yeah, you kinda got in trouble for the same thing. But then after the fact, you did apologize for it. And the fact that you did that really, really is a lot more than most of the other people do. So that did put you back on, more stable ground with us. Definitely adds color to it. I don't mind some of it. Some of it's, kind of amusing to see every now and then. I do feel bad for you guys though, because I think JP and Maddie, in particular, get a bit stressed out having to deal with all of it constantly. Between me and Mike's channel, and all that other stuff. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the fact that, you know, you came back after the fact and did say you were sorry about causing the trouble. So let me look at the, map. Yeah, that's the word for it. So Blue Bear, we saw Molly, saw Hamlet, I saw Tammy, Meringue. Marina was at the town square too. I don't know if I've seen Audie or Sky. I think I might have actually though. Zucker should be moving in, so I have to go inside and say hello, I think. Or actually, they might be sleeping. No, they're awake. Just make sure I talk to everyone. Aww. He is pretty cool. I think someone else has him too. I want to say like Maddie or Crystal or someone. Yeah, it is pretty dark out. But yeah, I don't mind having a bit of color in the stream like that. It does keep things a bit interesting. As long as it's not all the chat becomes. If someone's just like completely overwhelming the chat with that, then it does get annoying. Well, I'll talk to them again just in case. I may have already spoken to them. Hey, welcome back again, Crystal. Blooping in here. It's almost here. Oh, it says 8 o'clock because that's what we had the time set to right now. In the game world. Takoyaki. I'll never remember the name. But I do think he's cool regardless. I think I did talk to them, right? Because wasn't one of them crafting? It's around 12:30 for me too. Actually, 12:30 on the dot. Yeah, we've spoken to her already. We'll do it one more time just for fun. Alright then. So let's leave it off here. Tomorrow again I'll come back to Animal Crossing. I'm not sure what time we'll start at. In likelihood it'll start between 10:30 and 11. And we'll try to do some of the fishing tourney. I don't know how much we'll get to do because it will be probably a later stream. If I do get a chance to stream earlier I'll try to, but I can't really guarantee it. So definitely don't hold your breath for something like that. But anyways, guys, I would like to thank you very much for coming out here. Especially all of you who came out and behaved yourselves and didn't cause any mischief. It's very much appreciated. And thanks for keeping me company on the stream. Will the animals be cross with us? They probably will be. They probably don't like all my time traveling business, but what can I do for now? So we'll have some fun with Zucker. Eventually maybe we'll find a new animal. But I'm not sure who we'll replace. It'll be something to worry about in the future. Oh, hello, Cotton. Unfortunately, you're coming right at the end of the stream. We're about to break for the night. But a hello and goodbye to you, Cotton. And a good night to everyone else as well. Take care, everybody.